Okay.
Good. We are live. So you can start. We are live.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's a Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And you're with me, Nur Farisya Abdul Shukor. And today I will be sharing on how to train and develop a growth mindset. Okay, so allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nur Farisya Abdul Shukor. People call me Farisha, and I am currently the Chief Marketing and Communications at Jom Settle, Meza Fintechs in Berhad. And apart from that, I'm also a freelance professional MC, voiceover talent, moderator, motivator, and also a youth mentor. Yeah? And my education background, I have a diploma in communications and media studies from University Technology Marayu ITM in Shah Alam, and I also hold a bachelor's degree BA in Public Relations from Deakin University, Australia. A lot of people ask me, Farisha, what motivates you? What inspired you? What makes you so motivated? Yeah. So for me, I believe that the source of motivation comes from the experience, yeah, our life experience, who shaped and also mold us, who is our biggest inspiration. So for this, I have to owe it to my late father, Allah Yarham Haji Abdul Shukor bin Muhammad. So my source of motivation and inspiration comes from him. So it's been 5 years since my father passed away. He passed away from heart attack 5 years ago, back in 2016. So I was in a depression after my dad passed away. So I was in a state of depression where I didn't want to eat, I don't want to talk to people, I don't want to get out of my room because I was so depressed after my father died. But then I slowly healed, I recover, I heal, and it took me time, yeah, to bounce back because I believe that every human being have to go through a process of healing, and it's perfectly fine because it makes us all human, and every one of us have to go through the same phase, the same process. So for me, it took me about 1 year for me to bounce back, and after that, I start to see the light. I start to see that I think I'm going to make my father so proud of me. And I know that he's smiling in heaven. And my father is smiling in heaven now. So even though that he's no longer with me, he's no longer around, he's in the other world, in the afterlife, but I know that, hey, Pa, I know that you're smiling and I know that you're proud of me. Yeah, so being the firstborn daughter, yeah, the firstborn daughter, and also I know that I have the responsibility to make my parents proud, to make my father proud of me. And for me, I think that every experience that you face in life will shape and also mold you to become a better person. So to share with you my career achievement, I have about 11 years in public relations, marketing communication, corporate comm, and also business development. And I also have MC and host a lot of events, corporate events, government events in Malaysia. So these are some of my professional experience that I've done. And for me, I wouldn't think that I can accomplish all this without the blessings of both of my parents. It's really important for us to, have the blessing from both our parents, to succeed in life. And for me, I think with the guidance given by my late father, he's the source of inspiration to me. And he's the one who pushed me to become the best version of myself. And I truly believe that for me as a child, as the firstborn daughter, I have to, keep going, even though, life will break you, we will go through a lot of challenges in life because life is not easy. Because every day we go through challenges in life because we're all human, right? So every one of us will face different set of challenges, different set of obstacles. But what sets us apart from everyone else is having the growth mindset. So today I'm going to be sharing with all of you how I do it, how I did it, yeah? How I did it, how I used the power of growth mindset to shift my thinking and to change my thinking from negative into positive, from thinking that, oh, the world is, or everything is bad, to something that, hey, there's something that I can do about it. I can change this. I can change the situation. It's all by the power of your mind and also your mindset. So this is really important for everyone to know that with the power of growth mindset, you are able to get out of your comfort zone, and also you can bounce back from anything, any challenges, any adversities, anything that you face in life. And if you follow, the growth mindset theory, the growth mindset, it's really, really powerful because it changed your life slowly. And you can see your life progressing in your personal life and also work life. So just to share with you about my personal experience here, as you can see in the screen. So back 2 years ago, I was interviewed by an international media from Canada. It's called the Tower of Self-Confidence. So they interviewed me on the topic of Unleash Your Confidence with Nur Farisya Abdul Shukor. So I share with them on why is it important for us to develop our self-confidence, as a person. Why is it important for us to develop, to brush our confidence, developing our skills? And this is really important because, when we develop our self-confidence, that is when other people can see us, other people can see us shine. And this is when we can, showcase our skills and ability to the world. So people will know our skill set and our ability. Okay, so for today, I'm going to share with you on growth mindset. So if you can see in the screen here, okay, so we have this brain, okay, with an eye, okay, the brain, okay, so he's lifting weights. So your mind, your mindset is a muscle, and it's really important for you to develop your mind just like a muscle. So your mind is a muscle, and the more you use it, the stronger it gets, and your brain gets stronger when you embrace challenges. So as human beings, we go through challenges every day, right? So we have to make decisions every day. We have to go through challenges every day, be it personal challenge or also work-related challenge. So we have to go through different types of challenges every single day. But what makes us different is our mindset. And this is the power of growth mindset. So your brain gets stronger when you embrace challenges. So the next slide. Growth mindset, So the growth mindset is failure is an opportunity to grow. So you see failure is an opportunity to grow. So some people think that, oh, I have failed. I didn't manage to get this project. I'm a failure, or I failed because I didn't manage to get this contract. So that is negative thinking right there. So you're already thinking negative. So that is a fixed mindset. But if you look at on the bright side, and if you look at it on the bright side, you will say that, okay, it's okay that I didn't get the project right now. I think I'm going to try my best to get the project next time. And you look at your proposal, assess back your proposal, and fine tune it and see which are the areas that you can improve, because it's also a room for improvement. So how I see failure is an opportunity to grow. And the other point is I can learn to do anything I want. So this is when we develop the growth mindset, and we can learn to do anything that we want because you believe in the power of your mind and you believe in the power of growth mindset. So it's okay if you don't get the project. It's okay if you don't get the tender, but use it as the ability to assess yourself and say, okay, I am going to go back to my proposal and I'm going to fine tune it, and I'm going to see which are the areas that I need to improve, so that next time I'll make sure that I will get the project, I will get the tender. So there's always room for improvement. So I like to use this opportunity as a learning curve for us to develop and for us to learn. So there's always a learning curve for us to learn, And challenges help us to grow. So in all challenges that we go through in life, in life and also at work, we have to go through it with calm and say that, okay, I have to go through another challenge. And you look at it as a blessing in disguise and say, okay, this is what I have to do. And this is how I have to overcome it. And this is how I have to face and go through these set of challenges. Yeah. So challenges helps you to grow. Yeah. And the best part is when you go through challenges, this will shape your character. Yeah. Your inner character. It helps you to be more empathetic. Yeah. You're more empathy. Yeah. Humility. Okay. You're more empathetic to others and you have the humility and you are sensitive to those around you and you are more aware and alert next time on what you are supposed to do next. So I think challenges is a blessing in disguise because it helps you to mold yourself and develop yourself to become the best version of yourself. So that's how I look at challenges because it molds and it also shapes your character. And another thing is I like to try new things. So don't be afraid to try new things because this is where you develop the growth mindset. So for example, I like to try new things. So let's say, for example, you've never danced before and you want to enroll in a dancing class. So you already step outside of your comfort zone because you have tried something that you've never done. Because with your mind, when you do something that you've never done before, you say that, oh, I've never danced before, but I want to challenge myself and try something new. So I enroll in dancing class. So you're already developing your mindset, yeah, the growth mindset, because you have done something that you've never done before. And you already step outside of your comfort zone because you have done something that you've never done before and you take up the challenge, you take up the new challenge and do it. Yeah, so that is growth mindset. So for example, let's say if we relate it to at work, yeah. So let's say I'm in the office and my management, my bosses give me a new challenge at work, a new project for me to do. And I've never handled it before. So I've never done the project before. It's my first time. So I will use it as a learning curve for me to learn and also develop my skill set. So at first, everyone might think, oh, I feel so scared because I've never done this project before. I feel so scared because I'm not sure that whether or not I can, complete this project or complete this task and proposal because you've never done it. But if you take the leap of faith and say that, okay, this is my first time doing this work project, I'm going to try my best and deliver to my management. And if you're not sure, it's okay because it's always a learning curve. Yeah, the learning opportunity. So that is when the learning curves come in. And it's okay to make mistakes because if you don't make mistakes, it means that you're not trying. If you make mistakes, it means that you are trying. So for me, I look at it in the angle where it's okay to make mistakes because with mistakes, you learn. If you don't ask questions, you don't learn anything. So for me, I always ask questions if I'm not sure to do something like a particular project or a particular proposal. So if I'm not sure about anything, I always ask around. So it's really important for us to develop our mindset and thinking from, you might think that, oh, I can't do this, but actually you can. So you change that to can instead of CANT. So a lot of people say, oh, I can't do this project, I can't do this proposal, I can't pitch in front of the client. So that is all negative thinking, right? Because you're thinking of negativity, you're doubting yourself and you say that, oh, I'm not good enough to do the presentation in front of the client. But if you change your mindset to, hey, I'm good enough to do this presentation in front of the client tomorrow. And I think that I can deliver an excellent presentation tomorrow and I'm ready. So when you develop that mindset, that thinking in your mind, you manifest it. Yeah, you manifest it. And when you manifest it, it becomes a reality because you believe in yourself and you say that I am going to deliver a good presentation tomorrow in front of the client because you believe in yourself. So that is growth mindset. Okay, so with growth mindset, embrace challenges, display persistence through adversity, learns from criticism. And this is really important, when, somebody give you a feedback, a comment, yeah, like constructive criticism. It's okay because you learn from it, you learn from your mistakes. So for example, like myself, whenever I get constructive criticism, I try to look at it as a feedback. Okay, how do I improve? How do I improve my quality of work? How do I improve myself? So use it as a learning curve. So for me, I think it's really important for us to accept criticism because criticism is going to help us grow and improve ourselves. Yeah. And inspired by others' success. So this is really important because when we develop a growth mindset, we like to see others win. We like to see other people succeed. Yeah. So let's say, for example, if you want to, develop yourself. So you want to, be inspired by other people's success as well. So it's really important for you to, look at other people and also be inspired by their journey, by their success, and you motivate, support, and empower each other. So that is growth mindset. Okay? And fixed mindset is someone who avoids challenges. Yeah, you avoid challenges. You give up easily, and you see effort as fruitless, and you ignore useful feedback, and you feel threatened by others. So this is fixed mindset. So fixed mindset is a very negative mindset. Yeah, so we don't want that. So when you have a negative mindset, you will give up easily and say, I don't think that I will get the proposal. I don't think that the client will say yes to me. I don't think that the client will like my project. So that is negative thinking, yeah? So that is fixed mindset. So you need to change your mindset to growth mindset and say to yourself that I think that the client will love my proposal and they will accept my project. Yeah. So that is how you change your mindset, your thinking. So, and another thing with fixed mindset, yeah, negative mindset, negative thinking, you ignore feedback from others. So you ignore people, let's say they give you a comment or feedback, you ignore them. So that is fixed mindset. And fixed mindset is also people who do not like to see other people succeed. So for me, I love to see people succeeding because you support and you empower, and you like to see other people grow as well, grow in their business, grow in their work, grow in their personal life. So that is growth mindset. So fixed mindset, yeah. The fixed mindset mentality is they feel threatened by others. So you want to see others fail. You want to see others don't succeed. So basically, you don't like to see other people succeeding. So that is a fixed mindset. So for me, I think it's really important for us to develop the growth mindset because everybody can support and grow. Everybody can empower each other. And that is what I like about growth mindset. The beauty behind growth mindset is we empower each other, we support each other. Yeah, and that's how life's supposed to be. We empower and support each other. Yeah. So let's say if you have friends who have a small business, support them, buy from their small business. You're helping them in their business, right? So if you have friends who sells cakes or bakery, and then your office is doing an office lunch, so you support them by buying cakes and bakeries and pastries from their shop. So that is how you support and grow. So that is how you support, you grow, and you motivate, and also you support your friends and network around you. So this is what I like about growth mindset. You want to see everyone succeeding. You want to see everyone make it. You want to see everyone succeeding in their business, in their career, in their personal life. And that is how we grow. Yeah. It's an ecosystem where you support, you empower, and you motivate each other. Okay. Right, next slide. Okay, so if you can see this slide here, this is very interesting, yeah? our human brain. Okay, you can see the dopamine, yeah, the hormone, the reward chemical by eating food. Yeah, you feel good by eating food. When you achieve a goal, when you accomplish something, you feel good. Hey, I achieved something today. I feel happy. I feel good, right? So when you complete a task, let's say you complete a task at work, you feel good. So that is dopamine hormone. And self-care. So self-care is really important. Self-care, self-love, how? Self-care is like exercise. You can go for a walk or go for a run, go for jogging or exercise at the gym, go dancing, anything that involves physical activity. It's self-care. So when you love yourself, self-care and self-love, it shows not only physical, but also your mental. Yeah, it's good for your mind. It's good for your brain as well. So self-care, exercising, looking after yourself, it's really important. Yeah. And then also endorphins, the painkiller, exercising, listening to music, watch a movie, yeah, laughter, yeah, funny, watch something funny on TV or on Netflix. Yeah, that's the endorphins. And oxytocin, the love hormone. Okay, socializing. So we as human being, we love to socialize, right? Because as human, we need communication with each other. We need to talk with each other. So this is really important. And then we need physical touch. Yeah, petting animals, helping others. So helping others is really important. For example, okay, so after my father passed away, I did a lot of, charity in remembrance of his memory. So I do a lot of charity to give out food to shelter homes, to orphanage home, rumah-rumah anak yatim. So whenever I do my sedekah, I do my charity to help orphans, children. I provide them with food packs. I feel happy because I know that, okay, this sedekah and this food packs is on behalf of, in memory of my late father, Allah Yarham Haji Abdul Shukor, and I'm using this money from my income to support those in need. And when you help others, you feel good. And when you feel good, you feel happy because you know that, hey, you made a difference in someone's life. You might think that, it's just a small thing, but actually you're doing a huge thing. You're helping people around you. You're helping the community around you. You're helping the orphanage, anak-anak yatim around you. So you are doing a big thing to help others. So helping others is also a good thing as well. And it's the oxytocin hormone that promotes it. And serotonin, the mood stabilizer. Okay, mindfulness, be with nature. You go hiking, yeah? Go hiking, be with nature, meditation. So meditation is really important. Yeah, you need to meditate, especially for us, we live in the city and right now everyone is busy with work, with their laptops, with technology 24/7. And we have a lot of, a lot of information overload right now with social media and everything. So it's good for us to take a pause, take a break once in a while, go for hiking. Yeah, go for hiking, go for jogging. There's a lot of nice hiking places in KL. And my favorite hiking spot is at Taman Rimba Kiara. Taman Rimba Kiara and also Desa Park City is a nice park as well. Desa Park City Park and Taman Rimba Kiara. And Mont Kiara also have like some nice jogging and running area too. So it's really important for us to, be with nature, go for hiking, go for a run, exercise, sweat. Yeah. So this also helps us, and also our mind as well. So the importance of meditation and exercise. Okay. So the next slide. Okay. So if you can see here, people with a growth mindset feel their skills and intelligence can be improved with effort and persistence. Yeah. So this is really important because everything that you do in life, you need to put the effort and also persistence, and you need to keep going. And in order to keep going in life, you need to develop the growth mindset. It's the power of your mind, your thinking. Yeah, your mindset is really important, because if you have that growth mindset, you can do anything. You can achieve anything. And this all starts from having a growth mindset. So if you look at the quote here, it says, it's only after you have stepped outside of your comfort zone that you have begun to change, grow, and transform. Yeah. So you have to step outside of your comfort zone. So in Bahasa Malaysia, we call it kena keluar daripada zone selesa. Yeah? Keluar daripada zone selesa. So it means that you get out of your comfort zone. So it's only when you get out of your comfort zone that you begin to grow. You begin to change, you begin to grow and transform. It's like a caterpillar transforming into a beautiful butterfly. And of course, the change period is not easy. Yeah, adapting to change is not easy. Yeah, but when you go through the change, when you go through the growth and transformation, you become a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. So that's the beauty of transformation. So the people with growth mindset feel their skills and intelligence can be improved with effort and persistence. Yeah, developing your mind, your mindset. And they embrace challenges, persist through obstacles. Yeah. So people with a growth mindset, you go through challenges after challenges. You go through your personal challenges, you go through your work challenges, but you keep on going. You keep going no matter what. And you are very persistent. Yeah, persist through obstacles. And you learn from criticism, and you seek out inspiration in others' success. So when you embrace challenges, you persist through obstacles, you learn from criticism and seek out inspiration in others, that is when you know that you have developed a growth mindset. And that's how you grow, yeah, as a person. Okay, so 8 ways to demonstrate that you have a growth mindset. Prepare fully for the interview beforehand and demonstrate your strong problem-solving skills and highlight your commitment to continuous upskilling. Why upskilling? Upskilling is really important because as we go through life, we will have to go through, different set of challenges, different type of skill set, and this is really important for us to always continue to upskill ourselves. Yeah? Okay, and admit. Okay, so you have to admit your failures and explain what you have learned from them. Yeah. So this is really important because when you continue to upskill yourself, you discover, oh, I discovered that I need an area of improvement. So for example, like me, I'm good at public speaking, I'm good at presentation, I'm good at emceeing, and the area that I'm not good at, I need to brush up on my skills. And this is when the upskilling come in. Yeah, so it's really important for us, to develop ourselves. Upskilling and training is really important because that is how we grow. Yeah. And then showcase how you set goals and motivate to reach them. So this is really important. So for example, like me, I write down all of my goals that I want to achieve in my diary, in my notepad. So write down all of the things that you want to achieve and accomplish. You have to write it down. Yeah. So let's say, for example, you want to go travel in December. Write it down. Yeah, because you manifest it. When you manifest it, it becomes a reality. I want to go traveling in December. So, and then, for example, what else that you want to achieve? So let's say you want to be a guest speaker for a webinar. So you want to be a guest speaker for a webinar event. Write it down. So anything that you want, any goal that you want to achieve, write it down. Yeah. Because when you write it down, that is how you manifest things. Yeah. And showcase how you set your goals and motivate to reach them. So for me, I always make it a habit to, write it down. What are the list of things that you want? And it's okay because all of us are different. Yeah. So our progress is different. And it's okay because how we progress is through one step at a time. So it's like step by step, right? So you can't immediately, let's say you want to climb a mountain and immediately you reach to the top. No, you have to climb step by step. And that is how, when you want to accomplish things, you have to go through it step by step. Yeah, one at a time. Yeah. And then admit your failures. And it's okay to admit your failures and explain what you've learned from them. So, like me, the areas that I'm not sure of, the areas that I'm not good at, I try my best to improve and seek help from my colleagues and also my superiors and ask them for advice. And that is how you learn and grow. And it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes because we learn from mistakes and use the mistake as a learning curve. Okay. All right, so we've come to the end. Okay, so do you have any questions? Yeah, is there any questions that you would like to ask in relation to a growth mindset? How do you develop, a growth mindset? How do you train and develop a growth mindset?
I will ask Simfong. Simfong, hi. If you have a questions, please go on.
No, thank you very much. It's a very good presentation.
Hi, thanks, Singpong. Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm still in Melbourne, just finished my lunch.
Oh, okay. Which part of Melbourne?
Near Glen Waverley.
Oh, okay. I used to study in Geelong, Deakin University.
But that's a bit too far for me.
Yeah, it's about 1 hour
Yes.
drive. Okay, so how do you find it with my presentation, and how does it resonate with you in terms of, career or life, or how do you think that developing a growth mindset is really important for growth?
I'm a very positive person, so I'm resonant with what you say, because basically a lot of people, they are a bit self-centered. They're not accepting what other people's criticism, and therefore they cannot grow.
Right.
It is very important, I think, in general. Well, there's no age limit when we have to stop learning. The problem with a lot of people, they think they are already good enough. They are not prepared to learn from other people. They do not accept criticism.
Yep.
Because of course there are good criticism and bad ones.
Right.
But the thing is, if we just straight away reject people criticism, how do we know that we don't miss anything?
Exactly. Yeah. Because for me, I accept criticism whenever, I'm wrong, or if I made a mistake, I will ask my teammate, okay, how do I make it right? Okay, how do I make this proposal better? How can I fine tune it? How can I get the client to say yes to me, right? So you fine tune it, you find room for improvement, and it's okay if they say no to you. It's fine. It's completely fine. It's for you to grow and for you to develop yourself. Yeah.
Thank you very much for the presentation, because I think I got all your points there.
Yeah.
I'll just put down in my notes.
Yeah, and it's really important for us to, not to feel, because sometimes, people feel sensitive, right? Let's say, when we made a mistake and we don't admit, like, let's say, for example, we made a mistake and we don't admit our mistake, and then we feel very sensitive, right? So I think, like, for some people, they have to develop the mindset where, develop the growth mindset. It's okay. You made the mistakes. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, and you use that mistake as a room for improvement. It's a room for growth, and it's fine, and it's completely okay to make mistakes. Yeah, so I agree with your point, Sing Fong. Like people, like, if they're self-centered and they think that, okay, I'm right and everyone is wrong, you have to change that mindset to, you have to accept other people's opinion as well, and that is how you improve yourself, and it's okay. Yeah, and it, like I said just now, it's okay to make mistakes. I make mistakes. Everyone make mistakes because we're all human. Yeah, as human being, we make mistakes, right? And it's okay to learn from that mistakes, and that's how we grow, and we accept other people's feedback, and that is how we develop ourselves.
I think one point that is very important for many people to remember, when we have someone criticize us, And if you do not respond negatively in the first instance, then we're not human, because we are human beings. So we don't like to be criticized. But the important thing is when we calm down, we have to analyze what people say, what people have said. And then we just say, hey, this is not criticism. This is a fantastic idea. So we should adopt it, or maybe we fine tune it.
Yeah, fine tune it.
Yeah, I think people should not suppress the emotion, because I don't think anyone like to be criticized, whether good or bad. I mean, this is a human reaction.
Yes,
I don't
we're
think
human.
we should suppress our emotion.
Yeah, we have feelings, we have emotions, and it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, we just have to learn from it and try to accept criticism in a positive way. Try to look at it in a positive context.
I think that's all I have to say for the time being. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Nur, for doing it. I think it was a wonderful, insightful session. So just at the last note for those who are watching this on replay on YouTube, could you tell us a little bit more about where can people reach you so that they can reach out to you?
Okay, thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Sing-Fong. Thank you so much for the feedback. Okay, and for those of you who would like to follow me on social media, you can reach me on Facebook, on Instagram, and also on LinkedIn. Follow me on LinkedIn at Nur Farisya Abdul Shukor, and also on YouTube at Nur Farisya Abdul Shukor. And my advice to everyone is take this opportunity to learn and develop new skills, yeah? And it's okay to make mistakes, because mistakes help us to grow. Yeah, and also upskill. Always find room for improvement, always learning something new and developing yourself. And that is how we grow. Yeah, so I wish you all the best and take care everyone. And make sure to follow me on social media. On my LinkedIn is at Nur Farisya Abdul Shukor, and YouTube at Nur Farisya Shukor, and my Instagram is Farisya Shukor, and also Facebook at Farisya Shukor. So we can connect on social media and online.